want to see my pecker?
Is that your beak?
You want to see my pecker?
Are you talking about your beak?
You want to see it? You want to see my pecker?
Yeah, sure.
There it is.
Oh, God.
You want to see it again?
No, go away.
You want to see my pecker again?
Shoo, leave.
You want to see my pecker?
No. 7 weeks old tomorrow. Look at this dog. He's already following me everywhere. Come. Everybody, meet Ricky Bobby. Hi, Ricky Bobby. We named him Ricky Bobby. How about it? 7-week-old Great Pyrenees. Really good dog. Smart. Watch. Wants to follow me everywhere. He'll go right in this chicken yard too. You know, it's a lot of hard work raising up these chickens. Like when you ain't trying, it seems like you get 100, but when you're trying, there's so many problems you can have. Like I said, besides her trying to eat her eggs, the Kelso nailed her, you know, laid the first egg yesterday that I've seen since I've had her. And what she do? Bust it up and eat it. And then there's this. Yep. My hatch hen, she had 5 eggs in that nest box. Come home a while ago, chicken's going crazy. The only way you see this little, where this piece of metal busted off out of here, I was talking about earlier in the year where one of my bantams had got through there and was fighting with a game rooster. I guess that's where he went in. There's nowhere else for him to get in. But he was in there. When I come out here real quick, he took off up there. So besides one of my 3 hatch hens gone now. The other one, she was all freaked out. But she'd spun around in her box. I guess she was sitting there watching it because it happened right there. Luckily, my Acel didn't go nowhere. My white hen, I don't know what's up with her. She was setting. She hasn't gone back on eggs since that happened. So I took the 5 eggs. I put them in a box because my McLean hatch hen is getting ready to set. She has 5 eggs in there, so I put the other 5 eggs in there. I'm hoping when she sets. So I can't hatch nothing in my incubator right now, so I got to clean up this mess. I've lost like 3 baby chicks now. I lost a hatch. I lost a blue. I can't remember what else it is. So I mean, it's hard just to raise these suckers up to get them to the age. It's crazy hard work. And when you're starting from just a few here and there, a couple pairs, and you want to do something, shoot. I'm telling you what, you better raise 100. You better raise 100 if you want to play like most people want to play out here. One season, like right now, this is my breeding season. And what I mean by that is this is the year, my first year where I try to breed and raise as many hens as I can get. I'm not worried about the roosters. I've got brood cocks. If I get a couple more stags here and there, hey, that's great too. But I want the hens. I want the hens for the reason that I can actually produce numbers after that. Right now, I'm just trying to produce. I'll be lucky if I get enough hatched up to where I can start going. But the more hens, the better right now, because when it comes to next year, I'll be able to breed more hens, produce more babies. I'll have more opportunities. That's where you see all these guys with these big farms where they have hundreds of roosters and everything. Well, they've been doing this for a long time. They started with a pair, they started with a brood pen, and it took a long time to get where they're at. Like I said, this is just my first year back. I got some stuff going on. I got some hatch coming. I got some blues. And my Acels, and even that hatch Kelso, she's sitting on 7 or 8, I think it was. So yeah, I mean, I got some stuff going on. And this is just the beginning because I'm getting ready to build a fence. And I'm going to put a gate on it. And this is what I got him for. He's a good little dog, ain't you? Ricky Bobby. Yep, big old lazy dog. His daddy was big. His mama too. He's going to be well over 150, 160 pounds. And with the fence, he's going to have a nice place to watch out and hang out. Oh, man. And the funny thing was, I went out today and I bought some of that bird netting to go over top all this because I have some little ones I want to let run around through here, and I didn't want the hawk to come in here. And as safe as these cages are, you know, he still found that one little hole in that gate and got in there. He got out of there pretty quick too. So, well, I got to come back down here. I got to clean up this mess. I kind of thought if I left it there, he might come back and we might be able to handle him later. But we'll see. But I definitely don't want to clean up the mess. Got to move things around a little bit now, I guess, because I have an extra pen now. Yeah. But everything I raise will be for sale eventually. But I just got to get some first. We all, at that point, we're trying to get started. It's hard to get started. You know? It's hard to get started. It's awful warm. Probably about 60 some degrees right now. Look at me, I'm all bummed up. I'm always cold. Just trying to finish one of the ever many projects we got going on out here. Nico, come here. Are you the problem? Nico, come here. Up. Come here. Come here. Come here. Nico! He thinks I'm trying to get him up on the tractor. He does not like riding on or in anything. Bug will ride on anything, won't you, Bug? But here's the issue. A lot of times, it's like every time I turn my back, he runs off. He likes to go up there to the neighbor's house, or go back there to the neighbor's house sometimes, or just disappear. The other day, he was all the way up on the road down the street, because when I seen him, he was coming down the road, getting ready to hit our driveway, which is pretty far off the road. Yeah, he likes to wander. He's 100 miles an hour. He's 100 miles an hour. Just to have half that energy would probably give me a stroke at my age. But anyway, I've got this new dog kennel I'm putting up right now. It's a 10 by 10. We got a Tractor Supply yesterday, and I decided to move it in a little bit further, tuck it up in the woods. Just not even the woods really, just up in the edge of the woods. Get some shade, not directly in the sunlight. And I just put a bunch of mulch in there. I'm going to get in there now, rake it out real good, and put the front last piece of the kennel together. And I got other projects to go to. I got to somehow find a way to move these guys to something bigger, and move the ones that are in the garage there out here, and then to something bigger. So that's my next process. I'm in the process of building something now. Trying to get that building done. Like I said, I bought some cover cloth, the stuff for the tops of your cages to keep the birds and stuff from getting in or out. I don't know how well it'll work, but I hope it'll work for a little while until I can get something else. Yeah, once they're big enough they can come out. But the other day with that hawk killing that hen, and how he got in there and what he went through to get to her, man, I can only imagine what these guys are going to go through. These guys and the ones that are right coming up the next behind them, the next sizes, and it's going to get crazy. But for now, I'm going to worry about this problem wherever he went already. Nico! Watch. Where's he at now? Where's Nico? Oh, there he is. Come here. Come here. He's a good dog, but he's such a high-strung thing. I just want to strangle him half the time, don't I? Huh? But Dad don't hurt you, does he? He loves you. I hate you. I love you. Such a brat. That's Nico. And I think y'all met Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby's going to be a big part of this game farm now. And he's already wanting to kill Nico. He went after Nico today trying to kill him, and he ain't no half his size. Guess that's the way it goes around here. People think they're bigger than they are. These roosters sure do, don't they? I'm tired. Been up since 4. I don't know what time it is right now. But I'm on a mission to complete this project. At least enough to get these birds in here. At least for now. I guess tomorrow I'll get up here and put the paper on here and throw the shingles on here as well. But as for now, the door isn't what I'm looking for. This is temporary, but it turned out pretty nice. So let me show you what I got. All right, so this is the inside. It's all wired up, everything's wired up. This is my original 8 that I hatched, the first hatch I had out of 12 eggs, and here they are. Everybody's doing really good. They moved up to this big. They've gotten pretty big. And now they're right here. It's a lot of work to get here at this point. This building was kind of scratch built as I went along built, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was an experience. But anyway, so tomorrow I go in for a colonoscopy or whatever it is, where they invade your private space. The best part about me is I have 2 entry points. I have the one on the side and the other one. I didn't want to have to do this, but they're like, oh, before we operate on you on the 11th, we want to make sure that everything else is clear, and if there's anything, we find anything calcium build up or any of that crap, I want to get it out of there. And I'm like, okay. So just to make it any better, like right before I left, she was like, hey, before you show up here so many hours, I want you to do 2 enemas. I'm like, yeah, okay. Now I haven't used that part of my body for about 3 months now. As of tomorrow, in 3 months since any of that worked. So I have to do that too. Well, that's going to work out. I hope we don't have no accidents on the way home, or at least on the way to the doctor's office where all this is going to go on. But just look at the bright side. Everything hurts right now because I'm old. If they fix all this and they go back to normal, I get back to kind of normal. It's not been so bad except for this this ostomy bag is really uncomfortable sometimes. I don't see how people, I guess there's a couple times that I've really never, forgot that it was there. But you better remember it's there, because as much active stuff I do, moving boards and screwing nails, or hitting nails and screwing screws and snagging on wire and everything else, it's a wonder I haven't busted a bag open. Yeah, it wouldn't be pretty. But that's what's going on here. I've been working really for a long time. Like I said, and to be able to finally use it. I mean, it was going to be a chicken coop. And see the window? I want to have a cool door. I just haven't had it. I had to hand make that door right there. It took me 2 2x4s. I ripped them down in half. Very strong, very good door. And I hid the hitches. I don't like that I had to use the plywood, the OSB, for the side right there. So I want to kind of match it up to this. And the door's going to have like more of a rustic appeal. It's going to look like a little old house when I'm done. That was the idea. Right now, the chickens are in there. They're having fun. I've got a whole bunch more to hatch. Or not to hatch. I got a whole bunch more to get out here that are going to come here tomorrow. They're going to be out here with everybody else. I just got to think just like, and I got about 15 in the house. I had 5 more hatch. The last 5 that hatched, they were all game. That was really nice. So I got a lot of game out of the last 2 hatches. I got 4 of the big egg layers, but I got most of my chickens were game birds that hatched out of the incubator. Now I'm shutting that thing off. I'm shutting everything down and cleaning everything up, because I'm not doing nothing else until I get out of the hospital, which they said I could be up in there up to a week, and then it's going to take me a few 4 or 5 days to get where I feel comfortable walking around real well. But I will be out. I got a lot to do. As long as the weather's good, oh man, I'll be out here all the time. Light duty, of course, but I'm trying to get everything set up. Before I leave. That'll be an easy operation for the wife. Don't you hate when you have to rely on people to take care of your stuff? I hate to ask. Anyway, that's what we're here for. I do that stuff for her dogs at times when she likes to run away to see her family and junk. I understand all that. We all have our things. Anyway, that's my thing. So tomorrow I'm off of work because I'll be taking all these fluids tonight and doing enemas tomorrow and getting all straightened out and cleaned out and blowed out and whatever else out. But it's all for the best, right? What do y'all think about getting old? Y'all have a great day.